Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week we're going to explore a question that absolutely fascinates me. How do plants affect our mental health? To help answer this question, I've read a bunch of academic papers so you don't have to. I guess it's no surprise that plants boost productivity and creativity. However, you might expect these to be standout benefits, but whilst they're good, they're actually smaller gains compared to the other, maybe more important areas. That having been said, let's start with productivity and creativity. So productivity, research from the University of Exeter shows a 15% increase in productivity when plants are introduced to workspaces. As for creativity, according to Charles Hall and Melinda Knuth at the Texas A&M University, there's also a 15% boost in creativity with the presence of plants. These are impressive numbers, but let's dive into the real heavy hitters. First up is tension and anxiety. A study by Margaret Burchett at the University of Technology, Sydney, found a 37% decrease in reported tension and anxiety in environments with plants. A study carried out by Professor Peter Aspinall and his colleagues at the Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh used an EEG headset and had participants walk for 25 minutes through an urban shopping centre, a 62-acre green space, and a busy commercial district. In the green space, frustration, engagement, and arousal decreased, while meditation increased. Moving to the busy district raised arousal and engagement, indicating increased stress and fear. Next up is depression and dejection. Again, Margaret Burchett's study revealed a 58% drop in feelings of depression or dejection. And this is a good point to mention the concept of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, a practice in Japan where doctors prescribe spending time in forests to combat mental health issues. The positive effects on mental health are well documented and are truly remarkable. To dive into this one a little deeper, one Korean study of patients diagnosed with moderate to severe depression compared the effects of cognitive behavioural therapy, CBT, performed in a hospital to CBT performed in an arboretum with a forest-like setting. Symptoms of depression were most significantly reduced in the arboretum group, who also experienced 20 to 30% higher rates of complete remission when compared to a typically medicated group. Next, fatigue. There's a 38% reduction in fatigue, making it easier to stay energized and focused throughout the day. And finally, the one I actually find quite amusing is anger and hostility, where plants create a whopping 44% reduction in anger and hostility. I guess it's not hard to think of a few places that will probably benefit from some plants. Maybe we should send some. Beyond these statistics, there are other profound ways plants affect us psychologically. They create a sense of community, as when people are surrounded by greenery, they tend to respect their environment more. As an example, urban areas often suffer from vandalism, but green spaces are typically treated with more care and respect. They improve our focus, with studies showing that being in the presence of plants can improve our concentration and memory retention, making it easier to absorb and retain information. And plants also have therapeutic effects, with horticultural therapy being used in various settings to help people recover from trauma and mental health issues, and even improving symptoms of neurological conditions such as ADHD and improving symptoms of illness like dementia. The benefits of plants on psychological well-being are extensive and profound, touching every aspect of our mental health and overall happiness. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give me a follow on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching, and as always, I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.